This is a response to submit from Mr. Kevin. I had to, and in that video, go back to my little Bible I keep here on campus with me and read that word. Proverbs 31. Of a wife that takes care of the household and her husband who is not spoiled, who works the land, is a prosperous and fruitful woman. And you spoke truth on that. A lot of women don't listen, and the problem is that they get to a point in life where there were so many men that they feel like all of them have the same thing to say. So why listen? Because you done heard it before. But the problem is when you run across the one that was meant for you, that rib that you have, that one man that God made for you, and you decide not to listen because you think every guy is the same way. That's where you mess up, and women don't check themselves. I personally have to check myself all of the time because I don't like to listen because it seems like I have heard it all. But in the end, I don't believe that I have found a man worthy. I'm not going to say worthy. I'm not going to say worthy. I'm going to say I haven't met the man that God made for me. Because if that was so, then I wouldn't have a problem in listening if you were saying something. And when it is true, when a man says something of epic proportions, then a woman is captivated. She's captured by his voice. She is then his audience. Because if he's saying something that really means something, then there's nothing going to intervene in her hearing what he's saying. But a lot of times men don't be saying nothing. And a lot of times women don't feel like being quiet and listening. So it's a lose-lose situation because that could be the man God made for you, but you're not listening. And in your case of, wanting a submissive, wanting to submit, women these days is 2009, like they say 2007, it's 2008, it's 2009. Women ain't submissive. They think that's just the Bible days. But if you look at it and you want a good marriage, a hopeful, spiritual, faithful connection between you and that man God made for you, then the lines of communication have to be open. I don't know. Maybe, I'm only 22, so I can't say that I'm going to meet the man who was supposed to say something epic. But he may. He may. And hopefully I'll be willing to listen. And I love your videos. You make me laugh when you want to call females something else, but so sometimes females act like that. I don't know. Maybe one day women will sit down and actually listen. Or maybe one day men will actually say something worth listening to. Deuces.